The National Security and Defense Council initiated the imposition of the state of emergency throughout the territory except for the Donetsk and Luhansk regions. A special regime has been in effect there since 2014, and Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine has already supported this decision. For ordinary Ukrainians, almost nothing will change, people's deputies assure. This mode will simply give more opportunities to the special services, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and local administration. Here are the measures provided by the decree of the President of Ukraine with the state of emergency. A special mode of entry and exit is introduced, and if necessary, restriction of freedom of movement, enhanced protection of public order and critical infrastructure, ban on mass events and strikes. It is possible to evacuate people from places dangerous for living. At the same time, they will be provided with permanent or temporary housing. If necessary, verification of citizens' documents. It will also prohibit the production and distribution of informational materials that can destabilize this situation. The National Security and Defense Council says it all just sounds scary. Depending on the situation, the headquarters will make certain decisions, I emphasize once again, if necessary. No one will nightmare someone, but it is our duty to ensure security when necessary. The state of emergency is introduced in Ukraine for a period of 30 days, with the option to extend it for another 30. And this is Kharkiv region. Even before the introduction of the state of emergency, things were unsettled here. Nikolai is one of the residents of a village near the border with Russia. He says that in 60 years there has never been such attention to his village. Now there are daily patrols of border guards. We call the border guards our defenders. What can I say? We appreciate it. One thing I don't understand, the territory of Russia is so big. Why they need more? I can't understand. The Kharkiv region borders on the Russian Federation in a section that is almost 250 kilometers long. We see, in fact, insane movements of Russian troops along our border. These movements are demonstrative. In connection with the threat of invasion, additional restrictions are being introduced in the border areas. This applies to areas bordering Russia, Belarus and temporarily occupied territory of Ukraine, also closer to the sea coast.